Guys, what's happened to my face? Do you know what? It used to look like that, and now all of a sudden, I think it's my my lard arse sitting around and eating all day in this isolation. Oh my God. So less of that. Let's get down to the nitty gritty and the important stuff, not my jowls. I also, first, before we start, can I just say thank you to the subscribers and people who have just joined the channel. Hi, I'm Val, if you've not met me before. I'm just a support channel, really. I'm just here to help people and to be here for people, and I'm not a life coach. So hey, let's get on with it. So the support groups that I'm in, a lot of questions being asked about, is this person I'm seeing a narcissist? Because a lot of people are saying how, oh my goodness, within the first 2 weeks he's wanting me to move in. With the first 2 weeks he's telling me how much he loves me and he wants to be with me. And, you know, but then also I've got a boyfriend as well that doesn't reply back when I text him. And when I don't text him, he shouts at me. We'll never know who's a narcissist within the first few weeks of meeting somebody. All we can do is look for signs, look for red flags. Look for red flags. Oh, sorry, I'll leave it in. And so what I find is when you meet somebody, a narcissist and a nice person both will be overly nice. They both will act a bit heavy. They both want to impress, but for different reasons. You know, the nice guy wants to impress you because he really probably does like you. And the narcissist wants to impress you because he wants to get you entangled in his web so he can control, manipulate you. This is where we've got to be very, very careful. And I have done a video very similar to this. I'm not copying it, but there you go. It's up here. I just want to say that do not make decisions on a relationship, any permanent decisions on a relationship within the first 2, 3, 4 weeks, even the first month or 2 months. Just keep it cool. Because what will happen is the narcissist will start kind of love bombing you and treating you like you're an angel, but maybe the nice person will as well. And what we do is we make permanent decisions on that person. Now, what I want you to do is be around these people a little bit longer. Get to know their habits before you make a permanent decision, even if it's just going on a holiday. Because if things go wrong, losing money, losing a holiday can be bad enough than just losing your partner. You want to see them in their natural habitat. You want to see them at their worst before you make a decision. Now, the worst that you might see of the nice guy is he picks his toenails. He leaves his knickers on the floor, doesn't flush the chain when he's been in there. You know, he might not make the bed in the morning. He might be grumpy and leave the milk out. But them traits are normal. You can fix. But what happens if you find the normal habitat of a narcissist? You'll see a whole lot more. You'll see the silent treatment. You'll see the blame, the game playing, the manipulation. You know, you'll come home and he'll be shouting at you, projecting, calling you stupid. And what you'll see is a pattern of behaviour. Nice, not nice, nice, not nice, nice, not nice. Now, I read things in the support groups where I'll see texts from people and the partner will say something like, you know, when you're coming home for tea, oh, I'm not going to come home for tea. Sorry, hon, you know, you'll have to get yourself something. And you'll get a message going, do you love me? And she'll say yes. Well, you would be home making my tea then. And then he'll start going, you bitch, slut, you S-U-N-T. And he'll start calling this person, could be man or woman, either way, like I say. I'm not judgmental or biased, try not to be. And they will say the worst things. And this is what I want you to look out for. And then in 5 minutes, once their brains kicked into mask mode, because that was mask off, mask on, and they'll suddenly reply with, babes, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to speak to you like that. I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, I've had a long day at work. Anyone who can call somebody those words scream, shout. A bit hard to in a text, you know what I mean? Call them effing die bitch, things like that. That is not love. Because to be that person and then to change back to, sorry sweets, you know, I didn't mean to speak to you like that, I love you. No, that's what I'm talking about. There's a difference. And when you go down the route and you're parallel, the nice person will pick his toenails once the fakeness is worn off. And the narcissist will be abusive, will be rude, will be condescending. The narcissist will give you silent treatments, will go out, scream and shout at you, slam doors, manipulate you to act a certain way, poke you when you're tired, poke you when you're sad, and bring you down when you're happy. You need to look out for the difference. That's why never make a decision, a long-term, a life-changing decision with anybody within the first 4, 5, 6 weeks, even longer. Last as long as you can. Because if the nice guy really loves you, he'll wait. You can tell him to pick up his toenails or go in the bathroom. But when you start seeing the true colours of a narcissist and you're entangled and you've had a kid, you're on holiday, all alone, you've got married, you've got engaged, you're stuck. And that's what I want to say in this video. Just wait before you decide and do anything permanent with anyone based on the fakeness, based on the fact, based on the impression they give you, based on how they act with you, based on the fact that they bring you flowers on a Tuesday, they take you to the cinema, they take you out for meals. Yes, that's lovely. But that can soon stop. That's not the basis of a permanent relationship. The nice things are not the basis of a permanent relationship. The basis of a permanent relationship or how they act when you are having a bad day, how they act when you're sick, how they act when they're sick, how they act after 3 or 4 months, when the novelty's worn off and they've got another supply and they start treating you like a piece of shit. At that point you can still get out. Guys, I hope this video has helped. I've just seen so many people saying, you know, I'm planning on moving in with him. He wants me to bring some clothes round and put them in the drawer next to his bed. He's got me a drawer on. He wants me to go on holiday with him for 3 weeks to Corfu or whatever. You know, once you're alone with someone like that you don't really know, it's scary. And I know it's exciting. And I know that buzz of adrenaline, of dopamine. And I know that fact is the sex makes you gives you adrenaline and you just want to be with that person continuously. And you're ringing them and you're ringing them in the morning and you text them at night. And it's just so exciting. But that, as we know, it doesn't last forever. I'm not being a Debbie Downer. I'm trying to be realistic. And the reason that I know this is because I'm I'm old and I've been there. And I've learned my lesson over and over and over again. I choose to be single now. But what I've learned and what I've gained over my time, I want to be able to pass on. So again, I'm only a support channel. I'm not going to be sitting here talking with in depth too much about, you know, the DSM-5 and all that lot, because I don't want to step into areas. We all blossom in our own ways and just blossom in the way that you can. But all I'm saying in this video is you need to wait and you need to see your boyfriend or your girlfriend in the real habitat, the real person, after weeks and weeks and weeks. Make a decision on their bad days. Make a decision when they're angry. Make a decision and then you can see how they react. And when they swear at you and call you all sorts of names and go F off and die, that's not love. And when they come back and say, I'm sorry, I love you, I didn't mean to be like that. Again, mask on, mask off. Remember that. When their mask's on, they can be as nice as pie. But when their mask's off and their true colours come out and then they click and I think, uh-oh, should I have said that? I best put the mask back on, be nice to her. That's not real. That's not good. That's not right. Don't put up with it. I want to do a video on boundaries soon. And also something else that's, So guys, I hope you're okay. Please stay safe in this awful place, in this awful world that we're in at the moment. My God, man, I could be wearing plaits soon. I could be wearing plaits if I have to. Well, actually, I can cut my own hair, but my God. God help us. Anyway, hair's not the worst thing in the world. See you later. Love you. Bye.